All right, we are back reading the end of The Night at Dawn by Mary Pope Osborne, and we are on chapter 9, and it is called Under the Moon. Jack froze. "It's him," Annie whispered. The knight held out his gloved hand. "Come on, Jack," Annie said. "Where are we going?" said Jack. "He wants to help us," said Annie. "How do you know?" "I can just tell," said Annie. Annie stepped towards the horse, and the knight dismounted. That means he got off the horse. The knight picked Annie up and put her on the back of the horse. "Come on, Jack," she cried. Jack moved slowly towards the knight. It was like a dream. A knight picked him up, too, and placed him on the horse behind Annie. The knight got on behind them. He slapped the reins. The black horse cantered beside the moonlit water of the moat. Jack rocked back and forth in the saddle. The wind blew his hair. He felt very brave and very powerful. He felt as if he could ride forever on his horse with this mysterious knight. Over the ocean, over the world, over the moon, a hawk shrieked in the darkness. "There's the treehouse," said Annie, and she pointed towards a grove of trees. Look at here. So the knight is helping them. Picked them up from where they were in the moat area and taking them maybe back to their treehouse. The knight steered the horse towards the trees. "See, there it is," Annie said, pointing to the ladder. The knight brought his horse to a stop. He dismounted and helped Annie down. "Thank you, sir," she said, and she bowed. Then Jack, "Thank you," he said, and he bowed also. The knight got back on his horse, and he raised his gloved hand. Then he slapped the reins, and he was off through the mist. Annie stared at the tall ladder, and Jack followed. They climbed into the dark treehouse and looked out the window. The knight was riding towards the outer wall. They saw him go through an outer gate. Clouds started to cover the moon again. For a brief moment, Jack thought he saw the knight's armor glimmer at the top of the hill beyond the castle. The clouds covered the moon completely, and a black mist swallowed the land. "He's gone," whispered Annie. Jack shivered in his wet clothes as he kept staring into the blackness. "I'm cold," said Annie. "Where's the Pennsylvania book?" Jack heard Annie fumble in the darkness. He kept looking out the window. "I think this is it," said Annie. "I feel a silk bookmark." Jack was only half listening. He was hoping to see the knight's armor gleam again in the distance. "Okay, I'm going to use this," she said, because I think it's the right one. "Here it goes." "Okay, I'm pointing. I'm going to wish we could go to Frog Creek." Jack heard the wind begin to blow softly. "I hope I pointed to the right picture in the book," said Annie. "What?" Jack looked at her. "Right picture, right book." The treehouse began to rock. The wind got louder and louder. "I hope it wasn't the dinosaur book," said Annie. "Stop!" Jack shouted at the treehouse. Too late. The treehouse started to spin, and it was spinning and spinning. The wind was screaming, then suddenly there was silence. Absolute silence. We'll find out next time if they made it home. Bye.